Hello there everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, playing as our Conjurer Evane Jouberault. And in the last video, in the last stream, we were acting as the Gridanian envoy, meeting the other members of the Eorzea alliance. And we've been asked to travel and meet a gentleman called Baderon in Limsa Lominsa, who has need of a capable adventurer. So, once we can jump into the Omega world, we'll be on our way over there. We could take the airship, we could teleport. Obviously, the airship would be cheaper, but takes a little bit more time. We'll see how much the cost of teleportation is. If it's something like 300, then we'll jump over. $422. I mean, we have 13,000 gil, but in fairness, that is not a great deal. I mean, it is for this point in time. But might as well make use of the airship. We've only just got permission to use it, of course. $120 gil. Yeah, sure, why not? You also saw there was another destination there known as the Gold Saucer. I think there's a quest in Uldar which prompts us to go there at some point. As I say, we will definitely have to pick up a variety of the quests in the other city-states. As I say, we'll probably do a lot of the Uldanan quests when we become a Thaumaturge. Okay. So we need to get down to the Drowning Wench. So we need to unlock the variety of Aethernet shards here as well. Let's have a look. Want to be an armorer. Be a culinarian. Want to be a marauder. Really, what I'm keeping my eye on is, like, say, level 10, level 15 quests, which may unlock new things for our character. Okay. And instantly we have a few new quests. Rising to the challenge, and beauty is only scalp deep. Okay, we might as well unlock these before we go speak and continue our main scenario. Beetle 1 is ill pleased with the carelessness of the wench's customers. I see. So we have this well-worn journal. And he was heading for Aleport. There is a ferry which will take us to Aleport. Before we head that way, though. Oh god. Beauty is only scalp deep. Rumours of a dangerous madman about town have this Mikote ill at ease. The slasher of Fisherman's Bottom is on the loose. A world-renowned aesthetician. What is this flustered man's intentions? We must cast doubt upon him. Jandalane. I see. This flustered man asks us to visit various individuals and mention his name. With blacksmith and armor. So what were we given? Metallic implements. I see. Well, we'll unlock a few of the Aethernet shards while we're here, and then we'll head down to the lower decks to go look and hand over this journal. Oh, how do you get... Looks like there is a pathway. But that door is sealed. Curious. Oh well, no matter. Oh, and we may as well get down to the ARR Plaza and go from there. See what quests are available. Ooh. Good for what ails you. It's a level 14 quest if you want to be an Arcanist. Want to be a Fisher. If you want to be a Rogue. Good for that what ails you. We might want to pick up that quest. So we had the Limsa Lominsa Market District here. Oh. There is a hectic flush of panic on Dodazan's face as he looks wildly around Hawker's round. I see. We need to go down to Fisherman's Bottom and see what they know about this missing ale for the bloody executioners. Okay, I think there might just be one more. One more Aephorite to attune ourselves to. Obviously, while we're down here in Fisherman's Bottom, we have that journal. Yeah, we've attuned ourselves to all the Aethernet shards and Limsa Lominsa. We can now go through the Zephyr Gate and the Tempest Gate. Does this journal belong to you? Is this the challenge log? It might be. It is! Awesome! The challenge log contains a list of adventuring objectives across a wide variety of categories. Completing any one of these objectives will earn you a variety of rewards. They are based on a weekly basis, so you're able to undertake these challenges repeatedly. Each challenge you complete will count towards an overall completion category, which gives you additional rewards. What's our challenge log again? Oh, it doesn't have a. If it doesn't have a log, then we'll make one. There we go. Excuse me. So, some of them we haven't unlocked yet, like treasure hunting, beast tribes, retainers, gold saucer. But, see, complete free guild hests gets us so much experience and gil. Vote 5 times in player commendation. That's really easy to do. Receive the highest rating in fates in 5 different regions and complete 10 unique fates. There's a lot of experience there. Complete 5 levy quests on 5 different levy plates. Obviously crafting, of course. And a completion guide, which gets you a variety of gil to spend. There was a big fella recently carrying a cask. He may have been a member of the bloody executioners themselves. And he walked over to the Astralicia, which is just over here. Go up to the deck here. And this is how we learn how to step dance. So the young herd decided to take the kill, well, take the drink without asking and without paying. And he thought it was funny, till the captain heard of it and then wasn't impressed. We'll take the payment to Dodo-zan. If nothing else, we've learned how to dance. And then we'll have to get ourselves back over to Gridania and Ul'dah. I didn't find your ale, but I did receive the payment for it. You have learned the emote step dance. Lovely. Right, so we may as well return to Gridania and go to the Carpenter's Guild. Go speak to the Guildmaster once again. We never did return that mask. He's probably not too impressed with us. In fact, I think we're still wearing it. Indeed we are. Any new quests here? Anything new to unlock? We have done that one. The one Sword Ad one coming. I wonder if that's another dance quest. Guess we can find out. Indeed it is. ARR has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state and would share with you what he knows. I see. A woman was dancing with the children to the west. Okay, we'll go investigate. We might as well go speak to the Carpenter's Guildmaster first of all. Okay, and now I have a parcel containing a piece of woodwork. So this woman wishes to teach the unique dance to the younglings, but they have buggered off. We need to go. Oh, we need to go speak to Beaton again. God damn it! How does he keep the younglings under control? I see. The Guildmaster supplies them with toys. That would explain it. The children... Oh. None of them are in this region. Okay. To Old Gridania we go. Is there anything new we can learn here? Seemingly not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, convince all the children to return. And that is meant to please the matron. I don't know how that's meant to do it, but the elementals are a strange thing altogether. Okay. Even the Guildmaster's going, "What are you doing?" The course of relationships never runs smooth. Did he just come over to purposefully scare her off? Maybe. Okay, we need to get ourselves over to Uldar now. May as well make use of our teleportation. And then we need to get up to the Alchemist's Guild. Any new quests around here? Nothing jumping out at me. And we received another parcel. Assorted vials of vari-coloured liquids. We're back down to the steps of Nald. Let's have a look here. There's a lot of quests in Uldar. Thaumaturgy, pugilism. It could happen to you. I think that tends... Oh, okay. Right. We have another dancing quest, and I think this may be taking us to the Golden Saucer. We will eventually speak to Badaron, which is why we actually were going to Limsa-Lominsa, and... well, things happened. Tell you what, we'll speak to him later. Because going to the Gold Saucer right now would take quite a bit of time. There's quite a few things to do there. We'll either do that at the end of this stream or maybe in the next one. Oh, wait a minute. When this Miqo'te approaches, beware, for the impetuous Miqo'te always leads a merry dance. Just being greeted there by this level 54. Be polite, reply, even if we're not doing much else. So there is... a legendary dancing master around the steps of Val. We need to ask if anyone knows where he may be. You'll find him on the Hustling Strip. I see, and apparently he is leaving today. Maybe we can catch him before he gets to the airship landing. I see. Ooh, ow, nasty. It seems she did. We learned the ball dance. Okay. And since we're at the airship landing, we'll go back to Limsa Lominsa. I think we may as well bind ourselves. Let's see. Yeah, if we go down to the Bulwark Hall first of all, we'll bind ourselves to the Major Aether right here. Oh, yeah, we need to go speak to Jandalane, don't we? Totally forgot about that. Hello there. God damn it. God damn it, Jandalane. Am I new in the game? With this character, yes. I have got so far in the game already. I've got to the end of, well, I've got to the end of the main Stormblood campaign. We can have a hairstyle adventure for Jandalane here for free with this token. But yeah, I thought I'd start again with the various disciplines of magic, so here I am. The Aesthetician is now available. You can use the crystal bell found in any inn room to call upon his services. Normally it would cost you 2,000 gil. But we have a token to do it for free at least once. Right, now finally let's get speaking to Baderon and see what oh, bloody hell, went the wrong way. See what task he may have for us. It's probably pirates. Baderon, a proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. Suspicious buggers at the Sastasha Sea Grot. An unfamiliar vessel. Okay, so while the Gridanians have issues with the Ixali, and the Uldans have problems with, what was their name again? Their beast tribe. Ooh, you know what? It's gone from memory. Holy hell, I've got a terrible memory. It'll come back to me, no doubt. But of course, the Shahagan are the troubles of the people of Limsa Lominsa. You're stuck on the level 50 main scenario quest. Which one? I say, I may not be able to help, but We need to get ourselves next to the ferry of Aleport. See if I can help. I'll certainly try to. Here's the yellow jacket who will know more about the situation. Okay, journey to Aleport. Costs us 40 gil. There is an Aether right there we can bind ourselves to. You're rather colourful. So before we go investigate the Sastasha Sea Grot, we've been bade to visit the Hall of the Novice to prepare ourselves. So there's plenty of quests here as well. Anything of interest? Obviously we had the Levy Met beside us. I don't think... none of these are going to unlock something, but... we'll see what the rewards are at the very least. Let's see, if we ever pursue the Arcanist arts, we may be doing certain quests here. Fairly sure, like cats and dogs, actually gets us one of them as a pet. The quest on the parapet, though, I'm not too sure about, so let's go double check. Help in the defense of Aleport. Not for now. No, can we not jump down? Oh well, how about jumping this way? Band of Goblins turned away from Aleport is taking out its restrictions on the hamlet by blockading its entrance. There we are. Various entries to make our life easier. Okay, so we can learn about our role in a party if we so wish, if we so desire. So I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Let's go speak to the Yellow Jacket guarding the entrance to Sastasha. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, this is a band of adventurers. I see. Oh, you're the wrong person I need to speak to. Ah, thanks. God damn it. The Serpent Reavers. Blue face tattoos. I see. Okay. So we've unlocked something in our duty finder, and we've unlocked a instanced raid. Takes place in a closed environment such as a dungeon. So let's have a look. Sastasha. Recommended to be level 15. We will be synced to level 18. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, the Serpent Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of Eorzea, killing men, kidnapping the women and children, plundering the storehouses and burning what little they leave behind. For years it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast, until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sastasha sea grot, carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there is more to this cave than meets the eye? We have a Marauder as a healer. That might be a warrior, actually. See, we just need to try and avoid overhealing. level 70 warrior. No, just you've got some unique cosmetics from higher level. A bloody memo here. That'll be important for later. As a healer, until we get to some of the more dangerous pulls or dangerous dungeons, it's going to be a fairly relaxing time. As long as the tank knows what he's doing and the DPS don't become over-eager. We also have an archer and a ninja in our party. Hey, level 20. We also gained a trait Enhanced Mind and Maim and Mend. We'll have a look at them once we get out of the dungeon. The new Conjurer class quest is available to us. Oh, I see. You were struggling to, you thought you had to unlock the Howling Eye, but you had it unlocked all the time. Fair enough. It happens, don't worry. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Anything interesting? We can't wear them, so we'll just we'll pass on those gauntlets. I managed to do extreme runs. Extreme, some primals, yes, but not all of them. Like, if you're up to the level 50 main scenario quest, I won't talk about kind of some of the primals you'll have later on, but I have done the extreme, like, early primals. Back in the day, anyway. Captain Madison there. Ooh. An Arcanist's Grimoire. I'm playing as an Arcanist, so we can put that to one side for now. As DPS, must teach people what to do in extreme runs. Yeah, even people who have done it before, who end up having to go back, have just kind of forgotten the tactics as well, which never helps. I mean, I haven't done any of the extreme primals in a long time, so I'd probably have to read up on them again just to remind myself. There's the captain's quarters key. Yeah, my first playthrough and the first recorded playthrough, I played as mostly the tanking classes, so it kind of behooved me, like you're saying there, to learn the tactics to keep the boss's attention and try to minimize damage to the party and keep myself alive as well. Oh, that's the that amphitheater. That is a very painful, extreme trial. Especially without coordination. Ooh, that's pretty good for us, the plundered rope belt. I'll need that and see if we can grab it. Now this is really the only pull that can go horribly wrong, because you can seriously over pull on the enemies. Well, I say you can seriously overpull. I usually mean the DPS gets a bit overzealous because the tank takes their time. But seems like we're doing excellently. One more group and then we'll be on to the final boss of this dungeon. Oh shit. There we are. Nice and straightforward. Ooh, they're pretty good. Thank you for the player commendation. Okay, so return to Betaron, let him know what we've discovered. I remember Ion. I remember Ion fondly as a game. I didn't play it for too long, but I have fond memories of playing that for ages. Don't worry about it. If you're enthusiastic about a game, you should express it. My one claim to fame with Ion, it's not even claim to fame, my one high point, I suppose, is I was... What class was it again? I think I was the highest level... Is it the one of the rogues, assassins? I was the highest level one of them for when the base game came out, and I was part of the first guild taking one of the fortresses. I was in that raid party taking the first fortress. On our server anyway, which wasn't really a claim to fame because then everyone started doing it. But it was a really fun game. There was a bug in the chat menu, wasn't there, where there was enemies who could go into stealth, but you could detach one of these, you could pop it out, and you could have it to set for enemy actions, and so you would get a notification of an enemy within a certain radius that used stealth, and then you could guess that they were going to jump on you. Ah, so this is another band of adventurers who came to look into Sastasha. Let's be the Betaron, tell him what we discovered. Okay. And it seems Mother Mio may request capable adventurers now. Oh, we've unlocked the party finder. I never normally make use of it. I mean, it's handy for some of the endgame content, certainly. But not really essential. Let's see, though. We'll take a break here. And when we come back, if obviously for those watching on Twitch, I will be coming back later on today. But when we come back next time, we'll be on our way back to the City-State of Gridania and see how we can help out Mother Mio. So I'm quite enjoying this. Of course, we do have the level 20 Conjury quest that we could pick up as well. We picked up another role skill. Oh, we have Ensigner. Removes a single detrimental effect from a target. We'll definitely take that. And let's see, we have Enhanced Mind, increases our mind by 8. And increases base action damage and HP respiration by 10%. Awesome. Either way, yeah. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we'll be heading over to Gridania once again. And obviously seeing how else we can assist our fellow adventuring guilds. Either way, though. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's the thing with MMORGs. Those that can't keep the content and enjoyable just start to, well, they lose players just because the players lose interest. And because it was originally kind of boasted as that PvP content, you had the two major factions. It's the same with Shire. I played Shire for a good few years with the two major factions always having to compete in PvP. Which is why I think Final Fantasy XIV's done so well. There is PvP content. You have the mock battles between the grand companies. But it's the story that they've kept constant and kept developing further. Even between the major expansions, the little patches add further story, and there's little offshoot stories as well, like the Greatest Detective story arc and such that keep people interested. So, yeah, this and I suppose World of Warcraft are kind of the two biggest MMOs, I would guess off the top of my head, and World of Warcraft, well, is bleeding players as well, so we'll see, obviously. This is the game I play the most of, and I'm still enjoying it even to play it again and again, which is why I'm here streaming it from level 1 once again. But anyways though, hopefully I'll see you later on today if you're not up to anything. Is it... how do you say your name? Is it Wise? I just want to say Ziz. Ziz seems easier, or just HQ maybe. Forgive me. But no, thank you for watching, and obviously for the interaction. And for anyone who is watching this maybe later on YouTube as well. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And hopefully I'll see you for more, obviously, next time, whenever that may be. But, until then, enjoy the rest of your days. And until then, bye-bye now.